What's up, brothers? so, um, I was going to touch on. Listen, man. Listen. A lot of brothers. You get some brothers. Listen, man. When it comes down to fooling around with these chicks out here, man. If you not copulating or banging a chick, if you're not banging this particular chick, then there's no reason to be having a conversation with her. I'm gonna say it again. If you're not having sex with this particular chick, there's no reason for you to even have a conversation with her. Not at all. Because it's like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I don't want to, I don't need no wisdom, or I don't need you to try to enlighten me and none of that. Any of that information that a woman will so-called give you, or that you think that she could so-called edify you with, man, you can get that from another man. And most likely, she's got it from another man anyway. She got that information from another man anyway. You need to learn about the stock market, business, relationships, anything, man. You get that from another man. If you're not banging her and having sex with her, what are you wasting your time for? What are you giving this woman your non-sexual attention for? Why are you doing that? You wasting your time and you wasting your breath. I seen this one black dude, cause I've done this as well. He was talking to this one chick, and all along she had a man or whatever. And cause it's like some women, they will sit up there and they will soak up that validation and that attention that you're giving them, because it's like that's gonna boost her ego. You see, you're not getting nothing out of it. You see, because it's like a woman can talk to you and talk to you for like a few weeks, because it happened to me a couple times. Like a few times, a lot. A woman can talk to you for a few weeks and never meet you, and it's not a big deal for her. Her ego has got boosted. You validated her. That's what she got out of it. But you, in turn, didn't get nothing out of it. You didn't get nothing out of it at all. You made her laugh, gave her all this conversation and this or that, and all of a sudden she flake on you, and you didn't get nothing out of it. You see, and our end goal, as a man, our end goal is to actually bang the chick. It's to bang her. That's our end goal. Well, that's my end goal. You see? I mean, some of you guys' end goal is just to have a conversation or just to look and all of this other stuff, and just nah. That's just not my end goal. Is to actually bang the chick. I was talking to, this one dude, he was on a job, and little did he know that this chick, she had a man. And I wasn't trying to cock block on her or whatever, I don't know, but I kind of let him know, I mean, you don't want to be talking to a woman, giving her all this conversation and verbosity, and this woman is not, she has a man, and so it's like, you're just wasting your time, my dude. Like, you're simply wasting your time. So you done did all this work, you done made her laugh, had all these conversations with her, and this and that. And at the end of the day, she got a man. See, one way that I've learned to try to figure out the time wasting women is to go for the gusto. Ask them if they got a man right off the back. Ask them, are they talking to somebody, or hey, you got a man? I ask a woman that right off the top, right off the rip. if I see that, in a sense, she's showing some type of interest. Because some of us guys, like, we really can't read between the lines. Scooby, come here. Come on. Some of us guys, we just can't read in between the lines. You see? And so, like, a lot of us dudes will get blindsided. We'll be talking to a woman for, like a couple minutes, maybe a couple hours, giving her all this conversation. At the end of the day, she got a man. See, and of course, I done been through that. But so, and like, I've been on the job, and I've been talking to women, like I used to talk to women about serious things, like about just, like politics and stuff like that. And it just that's just a no-go when it comes down to women. If you're not trying to get them to your bedroom, hey man, hey, and shout out to Black Ram, because listen, if you're not trying to get her back to your bedroom and give her your protein shake, if you ain't trying to give her your protein shake, what are we talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Like, I see some of the dudes on the job, right? Some of the men, they sit around women who got boyfriends, who have husbands, and have conversations with these women about nothing, bro. Just wasting their breath. Come on, Scooby. No, come on. Talking to these women about nothing. Conversation. That's, you see what I'm saying? I mean, these dudes almost, in a sense, act like females, just like they want attention as well. Talking to these women about nothing, bro. Nothing. What are you talking about? Like, what are we talking about, my man? You're not talking about black empowerment, just trying to create a better society for black men. You're not talking about men stuff. I was around one of my cousins, and he was we started talking about something serious, and I had let him know, like, listen, man, but he had been kind of drinking and this and that. So, he was already thinking on a low level. So he started talking about something serious about some women and this and that. I was like, listen, cuzzo, I really don't talk about stuff like this around women, my man. Like, I just don't. And he just kept going on and on and on. I was like, listen, let's just go outside and talk about this. Let's go outside. He was like, no. Like, he was trying to bring one of my other female family members into the conversation. He had his girl there and just stuff like. See, men like this, they don't know no better, man. They don't know no better. You see, men like this, they just don't know no better. We all raised by single mothers. A major problem. It's a problem, man, because, like, there is no order. There is no men like that they just don't, and then, like, a guy like that, he would think something is wrong with you. Yes, because I don't look at a man and a woman as being equal. I look at women like children, bro. Children with tits. You should not talk to a woman about nothing serious, have serious conversations around a woman. No. A woman has this hive mindset. If you talk about one particular woman, all the women, this particular woman that you're talking about, she's going to take that particular woman that you're talking about side. Like, she's going to take her side. Like, you can say something about a man, or a woman can say something about a man, talk down about a man, and you're really not gonna say nothing. Like you'll say to yourself, like, oh, okay, all right, cool, and whatever. But if you around a woman, I notice, if you're around a woman and you start talking about a woman, and this woman, she did this, or she's like this, or she's like that, that woman that you sitting there with, she's gonna take that woman's side that you're talking about. She's gonna take her side and get all emotional about it, get all bent out of shape about it. She's gonna take her side, and in a sense, us as men, we have to stand together. Us as men, we gotta learn to stand together, man. we have to learn to stand together. But yeah, we have to learn to coalesce and come together in our little small contingent. This is how women is operating out here. A woman has this hive mindset, but this is this on another note. It kind of had just popped up in my head. I had made a video about brothers not going down on chicks. I mean, it's all subjective. Brother, you do your own thing. Brother, just not performing oral. You do your own thing. That's not for me. I won't never put my mouth down there. You know what I'm saying? So, I had a couple of chicks stop talking to me, but oh well, they're lost. See what I'm saying? I'm the man. But, I think it was one guy, I was reading something in the comment section of this, it's funny, man. This one guy, he said something along the lines of, he was with this one chick, and this one day he had came home, and he was about to perform oral on his girl, and she had just came from work or something, and her vagina was just wet. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just got out of work and you working, like, it was just wet. So long story short, I'm pretty sure you guys know where I'm going with this. She was cheating with another guy, fooling around, infidelity. She was fooling around with another guy. And long story short, she had got banged just before she went home. So now this guy is going down performing oral sex on his girlfriend when his girl just got a cream pie by another guy, bro. By another guy. So you going down on her when she just got a cream pie from another guy at work. And now it's oozing all in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Now she all in your mouth. So it's almost like, man, that guy could have just came in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, I like to make myself laugh a little bit sometimes as brothers. Sometimes we got to make light of some situation. Sometimes I listen to, I think about listening to some red pill videos, and I look at the state of black men, and I kind of get sad. I kind of get depressed a little bit. So there are some days I don't even look at red pill videos. Some days I just turn on sports. I'll look at some sports or something like that. You see, because I'll get sad. I'll get kind of down on myself, man. But yeah, as black men, we gotta learn to stick together and keep our spirits up, you see. And that'll just take for us black men to learn how to connect with each other, and in a sense get over the small differences. Get over the small differences. As long as a brother look at himself as being superior to women, and just looking at himself as that true king over everybody, any other nationality, then I mean, hey, it's like this is we on the same page, you see. Yeah, man. So yeah, but as I think about it, brothers, at the end of the day, there's no reason to have conversations with a woman if you're not having sex with her, because there is nothing to talk about. Why would you sit up there and waste your breath, give a woman all of this attention, and you not getting nothing out of it? She'll never have to even meet you, but you just gave her validation and attention, non-sexual attention, and you're not getting nothing out of it. That's her end goal. Our end goal is to get them panties. That's our end goal. You see, you simping and you wasting time. You simping if you just sitting around having conversations, flipping off at the mouth, talking to a woman, and you're not getting nothing out of it. So this brother on the job, he had a full-fledged conversation with a chick, and and you got guys out there who are just very talkative and they don't care. See, I kind of like I sort of mentioned it to him, and like he really, he really didn't care about it. You got guys out there that'll just go along, talk to women, have conversations with women, full-fledged conversations about nothing. They just talking, spilling their guts, and I know because I used to do this, just talking about nothing. But nowadays, I said to myself, it's like I have to learn to be more taciturn when it comes down to dealing with these women, and with a lot of some of these simp men, a lot of some of these beta male simp type of guys, because they act just like women. They'll go. I was talking to this one black brother about just a man not being tantamount to a woman. A man is superior to a woman. And this dude kind of went back and told this one other black chick, and just, oh man, just you see what I'm saying? So it's like, man, as black men, we got enemies on all fronts. Even other black men are totally against us. See, sometimes you're gonna feel like, hey, that you're gonna stand alone. Sometimes you're gonna feel like you're gonna stand alone. A woman will try to use you as a therapist. You see what I'm saying? She ain't trying to give you the draws. She'll use you as a therapist. You see? And that's a problem. I'm not trying to be your therapist. I'm trying to get them draws.